Take the cars off. Be ready. Be ready.
Welcome back to the Busch Series, which today we're at Talladega. They're just not looking to be caught up in the big one to happen within the first 10 laps or so here. Every race, but common enough that something I'm expecting. Oh my god, we got someone blowing up already. Joe Nemechek. That is so unlucky for him. And you get to complete one lap. His race is over. But nobody else got caught up. He was on the bottom there. That's definitely a faster car that's been taken out. But still a lot of top cars starting in the top 10. Such as Michael Waltrip or Kyle Busch, Dale Jr., Martin Truex Jr., Dave Green. Crosby, who the ARCA raced with us at Daytona, is on our outside. She's driving for Rick Ware today. Trying to get in front of us, but on her quarter panel. A lap one in the books. Already 3 lines forming up. Bottom lane is infinitely faster. Now. Since we're on the bottom, it's a little harder for me to cycle my way to the back. I really don't want to be in the middle of the pack. Back or front is the safest, so is the goal. Oh, definitely an easier time for us getting to the front right now, I think. Just try to be super aware of the possibility of this being 4 wide. That's a great way to just get crowded and then make contact, and then it's all over from there. There's an Ashburn and the 16 there. And Nemechek broke a piston. Has gone to the garage, done for the day. Looks like Waltrip and Hornaday are on the top side, so probably going to cycle back a little bit here. Hard. Off a little bit there. Need for us to force the issue. Casey Compton behind us now. I believe it was Boyer that started the row behind us, so he's driving the 21 today over Harvick. We're not able to get behind Menard, and he's getting held up by Mike Wallace. No wrecks so far. We're still very early in, as if everyone's in one big pack, then still a pretty high chance of something happening at some point. I don't think we're 4 wide right there. I thought we were for a moment, but and while I think you can technically run 4 wide, the AI don't run side by side close enough, and they'll just end up crowding someone, and then there will be contact, and then it's pretty much all over from there. Get up into the top 10 now. That is Dale Jr. at the front. Bobby Hamilton led that lap, but he's All on his own. We've got a very nice run here with 46.
Still there. Keep digging.
Steve Grissom once again running very well at a super speedway. He was top 5 or top 10 at the
Still there.
Kona race.
Still there. Those are good laps, buddy. Great. Smooth. And we nice and safe. You're doing an awesome job today, buddy. Keep the pressure on them. Still outside.
Field actually pretty stretched out. Doesn't look like there's too many cars running in the third lane.
Still outside. Still outside.
We'll be off the pace entirely yet, but there is
All clear.
quite a bit of a spread, it looks like,
Outside.
the front to the rear of the field.
Still outside. Still there. All clear.
I believe this is Tina Gordon behind us in the Racing Truck Series,
Great job, buddy. I am the pace. Great
making a
job.
Busch start in the number 10. Got the future teammates here of Menard and Jr. Didn't do too much practice here, so I'm not 100% confident that
Still
the car is any
outside.
good out
Keep
front.
digging. Still outside. All
Would not be
clear.
opposed to just getting behind Junior and giving him a push.
That's my man right there. Go get him, baby. Doing great, bud. Keep after. You're doing
I
great.
don't necessarily really care about the 5 bonus points either. Coming up on lap 10 now. Wallace has run. Looks like Truex has worked his way back up to us as well. Okay, we got a couple cars now off the pace. Neuenberger and Tony Raines. We're losing a bunch of time. The lap looks like about 3 seconds.
Inside.
Don't mind letting the 23 go here. Get in front of Robert Presley. Dale Jr. blocking him. A big run, but let's use that opportunity to lift a little, save a little fuel. Looks like everybody's hanging Dale Jr. onto dry now. Does have Hornaday coming up behind him.
Keep digging. Outside. Still there. Still outside.
Very impressive runs from both Kim Crosby and Tina Gordon. They're still running in the top 10.
Keep digging. Nice. Close. Go get him, man.
Jason Keller has also started to work his way forward. All right, hopefully we can get a nice long green flag run. Pretty relaxed race. It doesn't seem to be a huge amount of competition up front for the lead for now, but always change. And then when we put a car lap down, that's gonna put some pressure on things for sure. Got about 5 cars now. Infeasible, Randy McDonald, and Jimmy Kitchen's also a little slower, but they should group up. At least maybe 2 or 3 of them. That will both help them keep a little bit of momentum going. Also, hopefully, make things easier when it comes to passing. And Michael Waltrip appeared in the rearview mirror. It looks like he's got a pretty strong car. He's running all by himself almost. Able to beam in the corner. I'll give it to him. End up fading a little bit there. Right behind him to give him a big push. Seems like there is a decent bit of shuffling still going on behind us. Johnny Sauter, Easy Kane, and Hermie Sadler are freshly into the top 5 as well as the top 10. David Green and Kyle Busch have re-emerged. Get them on the high side there. Stremme, who started all the way near the back, way up into the top 10, so he's got some speed, it looks like. I've jumped in front, but probably would have been cutting it a little too close there. Oh, and there's that caution. I think it happened about 20th place and back, so there's some spots, but then everyone should come in for gas, and then that'll be enough, I think, to get us to the end. Just barely. We're ahead of the wreck, so take a look at the replays, see who was involved and how big it was. I don't see any smoke. A little bit there, but
Take the cars off. Be ready. Be ready.
Actually, an interesting bit of strategy going on here. None of the leaders pit, so I didn't. But then everyone from about 20th on back, and then also Kenny Wallace pit.
Green, green, green.
Everyone from 20th on back pit.
Still outside.
And so I saw that, I was like, oh, that's not good, because then if this thing stays green
All clear.
and we didn't pit, then we're screwed.
Still
We're gonna have to pit under green.
All
So
clear. Inside.
ended up pitting on the second lap, which is why we're starting at the tail end of the field. But everyone from about 17th to 1st did not pit. They will have to get fuel at some point.
Still there.
I just want to be able to get up to the front ASAP. Looks like we're already separating into two packs, kind of. Yeah, there's Boyer pitting. Just gotta go. I wish I was not the outside of Ashburn. Is that checking up everyone did when Boyer came in? It might have screwed us out of the draft. Just get to his inside.
Outside.
Yeah, Rick Merkel had to start in the Yahoo car.
Still outside. Clear high.
Boyer actually had a long stop, so maybe he had some damage or something. I'm not sure.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. 3 wide, 2 of them outside.
There's the culprit.
Outside.
All right, can we get up to the back of Stremme here? Could be getting a decent push. Harry Hollenbeck. I don't think it's quite enough, though. And someone in front of me, actually. That's what it would take. If Robbie Gordon can get up here. But I can't let him by on the inside, because then I'll just get freight trained. Looks like Stremme is backing up to us, actually. That could help. Also, maybe there was a slow car on that restart who is... Ashton Lewis is slow. I'm not sure where Boyer ended up. But if he got stranded, then he'll be slow as well. That'll check at the lead pack. Okay, I can let Robbie Gordon go here.
Inside. Still there, inside.
Or 77 catches up.
Still there, inside.
Come on, Gordon, you need to go.
All
Here we
clear.
go. Have to somehow make up over 4 seconds to the leader. Not an easy thing to do.
Outside. Still outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear high. Outside.
Stremme quite slow.
All clear.
But I don't think we're enough. We're close enough to Tracy Hines in front now. Need Robbie Gordon to catch back up right away.
Those are good laps, buddy. Straight, smooth. Just be nice and patient.
Jason Keller is taking the lead. David Keith. Great run there for the Sadler brothers. Okay, these two are side by side. Jeff Fuller. Hines. That should slow them up. Maybe we can kind of like leapfrog our way back up there. Fortunately, the pack behind us seems to be a little too slow to keep up. Alright, honestly kind of nice that we're at Talladega and we have the extra room to work with. We're a lot more comfortable going 3 wide. Alright, next up is Grissom. He's completely out of the draft, so.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside.
Fortunately, Robbie Gordon's going to get all held up, but let everybody, Don Nuremberger and Jimmy Kitchens to catch up.
3 wide, 2 of them inside. Inside. Still there, inside. All clear.
That's the best we're going to be able to do for now. Need a caution or something to happen.
Again, just change yourself here a little bit. A lot of these guys are coming back to it.
Seems like Michael Waltrip might be the best car. He's been in the lead the most since the restart, and he also was on the pole. Ashton Lewis and Tim Fido are both slow on the track, it looks like. Still going to be just a few laps before we see them ahead of us, or in front of that lead pack. Boyer. Okay, Boyer is actually also running on his own, it seems. About 3 chances for a lapper to slope the field. Johnny Sauter in front.
Outside.
Be able to start drafting off of him sooner, but we're losing a lot of time to the leaders. Actually, the other thing, just realizing, is that an unknown number of cars in the lead pack have to pit, and I would guess that it's the majority. Don't know the exact number. Oh, I was hoping Grissom would follow me on the inside, but
Clear high.
screwed himself with that move.
Good job, buddy. Take a look at your test for me.
6.5 seconds back of Waltrip now. I did see someone, one of the slow cars, I think Ashton Lewis. But it won't slow them enough, I don't think. Also able to take 4 tires. The last stop. Help us do just a little bit. Everybody else does pit. Almost halfway. Have a little bit of time now on everybody in front. 6 seconds ahead to the next car. But I don't think they're anywhere near close enough to end up mattering. Pretty strong push going here now. Pack has really formed up behind us. Maybe that pack is separating actually. Out of 5 seconds. Would act the extra kind of condition where we'd be running with, if cars end up backing up to us, we'd be running with cars that will need to pit at some point. I have no idea when they're going to do that. Probably within the last like 10 laps if I had to guess. I can't remember exactly how much fuel a full tank gets us. Or how many laps that gets us. I think that group has recovered now. Actually ran an identical lap time to the leader. Isn't a bad thing, but it's not a good thing either. It doesn't help us make up any ground. Alright, coming up on the damage 46. Just an innocent bystander in that wreck got put into the wall quite hard.
Be on your toes on the flapper. Outside. Flare high.
Everybody but Grissom is getting slowed up now. That's actually pretty disastrous. Biffle up there in the top 5 now, and Tina Gordon's found her way back up there. The passing going on, that's for sure. And they look pretty strung out. Definitely all still within the draft of each other, so. About 9 seconds back now of later. About 6 seconds up to Jason Keller. Starting to run down Jason Keller. The pack is gathering up behind us. Good to see that. We have to abandon Grissom now. Pick up Ashburn. At under 30 to go now. Comes a familiar face, Robbie Gordon. But I'm glad to see him in my rearview mirror. That speed is picking up. Good. You can feel the car tightening up actually. It's a little hard to keep it right on the bottom. To the corner. We're losing about half a second to the leaders. But we're going to pick up Keller. Robbie did not do that, so I could have drafted off with the 22, but now I have to block both side. Cost us a little time. Try passing on the outside and see if one will go with us.
Still there, inside. Clear
The one I mainly mean the 55, and yes, he will. Hit 18th. And it looks like actually the top 5 cars have a bit of a breakaway, about 2 seconds. I think they are catching one another again. Five still looking to the bottom. Well, that's why they caught Boyer. Maybe Fedua was Fedua and Casey Kane. Interesting. We don't like our odds of getting a caution now. I'm not gonna do anything to bring out one myself.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside.
Gotta run a bit too quickly for me to block it there.
Still there, inside. Still there, inside.
We're gonna lose a ton of spots now, but someone else will have better luck out front than I did.
Still there, inside. Still there, inside. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Almost looked like there was some contact there between the 22 and the 55.
Still there, inside. Still there, inside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear low, buddy. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Inside. Still
Ian
there,
Keller.
inside.
You.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Inside. Still there, inside.
That is free to us, so I want to be at the front of the line here.
You're in the middle. Clear low, buddy. Inside. Still there.
So we can just sail on by on the outside.
Still there. 3 wide, 12 of inside. Inside. All clear. Outside.
Got up to 188 at the end of the straightaway there.
Still outside. All clear.
Maybe I just followed the 55 for a bit here.
You gotta just change yourself here a little bit. A lot of these guys are coming back to it.
Up 17 cars are all back together again. Lots of passes for the lead still. Ultra back in 11th, so his car's fallen off or got unlucky, or who knows. Busch the leader now.
24. Just be careful of being smart, bud.
20 to go, that means pit stop should coming up soon-ish. For us though, thank goodness. I think not pitting was not a bad move considering how early we were into the race, but since restart when we're all single file, basically guaranteed that the field will split up into multiple packs. The chance of getting a caution is severely reduced, so not the same odds as it is start of the race. All the way coming out of turn 4 right now is not even into turn 3. 10 seconds ahead of us in the next car, Dale Jr. Ahead of the 55, rather. They actually just caught Ashton Lewis for the second time. Down to 9 seconds. Will no doubt pick back up. I think we're definitely faster with me behind 55. Not enough to make up the difference, but that means we're losing a little less time. Our wall trip back up to second, so we'll have to see whether or not he takes the lead away from Kyle Busch. David Keith continues to have a great day running in the top 10. We have made up a little bit of time. Last 10 laps to the leader, but 12 seconds still. But pit stops are coming up. Lap was the same as the leaders, so maybe they've caught someone else. Like Mike Bliss and David Green have fallen off the draft. Start filtering back to us eventually. For the inside this time. Oh, Lewis, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? That's going to get us our caution. Robbie Gordon saved it. Oh my goodness.
Get caught up there, buddy. Take the cars off. Be ready. Be ready.
Interestingly, no one pit, except the cars DNF'd. I'm wondering if that's because the number of caution laps has meant that they can all make it to the end now on fuel.
Green, green, green.
Other option is they're all going to pit next time by. So that could be an issue.
Outside. Still there.
Make sure I'm in the lead pack, but I think I need to be not running on the bottom.
Outside. Still outside. All clear.
We're just gonna stick to high side here.
Still there. Still there inside.
Wrapped off of, I think that's Leiffer.
Still there, inside.
Get ready to go really high.
Still there, inside.
Any takers? No.
Still there, inside.
Interesting. That's really peculiar. I guess they all can make it to the end now. Maybe they're all gonna pit with like 1 to go or something stupid like that. Been known to happen.
Still there, inside.
Where everybody's behind us is struggling to keep up.
Clear low, buddy.
I'm paranoid that someone's just gonna duck in. Let my guard down, so.
Outside.
Might be turning into a. Oh, Biffle!
Outside.
Oh, he's gonna rejoin. Track.
Outside.
Keeps it going. Not sure who he made contact with that sent him down there, but put it up. Getting a little spicy here.
Three wide, you're in the middle. Inside.
Oh, Biffle moved up. That's
Still there,
too
inside.
bad.
Three wide, you're in the middle.
Hoping I
Clear
could
low, buddy. Inside. Three
pick up
wide,
like
you're
4
in the middle.
spots by riding in the
Clear
middle
high.
here.
Still there, inside. Outside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. Three wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line.
Oh, David Green.
Outside, clear high. Outside. Caution down, caution down. Caution down.
Oh, we got hit.
Come on. Three wide, you're in the middle.
I don't think the caution came out
Still there, inside. Still there.
before we crossed the line, so we've still got to go all the way around, and that's gonna
Turn one.
ruin our race. Green moved, I think we were 4 wide. There were 2 to my inside maybe, and that's why Dave Green moved up like that. I don't know if I could have gone any higher, because I did have someone on my outside.
Still there, inside. All
Super
clear.
Speedway curse continues.
The road is closed, but
World Trip back in the lead.
caution is out, buddy. Caution is out. Roll out the throttle. Okay, your car has the speed. Okay, the car's off. Be ready. Be ready.
Gonna be a 2-lap shootout here. Have to see how much damage we've got in the engine. Whether or not we can even keep up pace.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, that one was unfortunate timing. I think I moved down the track a little bit to set up for a pass on Biffle right as Green and Grissom moved up the track. That I'm making contact.
Outside. Still there.
Car seems pretty good still.
Clear high.
get in front of
Still there,
Neuenberger
fine.
for the corner that would help, but Boyer's
Still
he's a
there.
little slow, I think. Jason Keller on the bottom of
Still there.
Neuenberger as
Still
well.
there. Oh, buddy.
Okay, get down to the bottom. Bliss going all the way up the track. Oh, we got a couple cars pitting. Hermie Sadler and Jason Leffler. He's taking the white flag. It's still Michael Waltrip.
One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight. I'm over.
Real wide for second place up there. Can anyone get around 99? Jason Keller right up behind us. Try blocking low with the tri-oval. Cool. Bliss going high again, so I think there are some more cars that are going to be pitting. Oh, no, there is one. That's David Keith. Can't see who's ahead at the line. Bobby Hamilton Jr. A dead heat between him and Michael Waltrip, and he steals the win away.
Checkers, buddy.
How about that for an exciting finish? Top 20 for us.
So we win
13th,
together, we
actually.
win together.
Decent recovery, but not the finish we wanted, that's for sure.
Just like Chad said, we're all in this together, man.